On floor 6, the 6th level underground, Natasha Wiley shut her sleep-room door and stepped quickly down the narrow hall. She moved as people do when they sense danger directly behind them, though nothing pursued Natasha but her thoughts. She turned sharply past the faded orange doors of the laundry bank and past the entrance to the waste release stalls. The air vents hissed on overhead, making her jump, though it was a familiar noise. At the far end of the corridor, near the elevator hub, 2 citizens, both holding briefcases, were speaking loudly of the alarm. Natasha knew them. They were Elliot Beckman, Gamma, from the Department of Research, and Roger Descartes, Beta, from Health. Everyone knew everyone in America 5, though the settlement boasted one of the largest populations on the continent. Behind the men, the tall elevator doors were parting open, revealing a menagerie of faces that shined with alertness through their sallow, grayish complexions. They all seemed to be watching Natasha, who broke to an awkward jog. "Natasha," said Elliot, just noticing her and holding the door open as she squeezed inside. "Maybe you're the best one to tell us. Has it happened? Has there been a sweep?" The other citizens stopped their chatter to listen. The doors thudded closed and the elevator, called the Elephant by most for its silver massiveness, lumbering speed, and dank, vaguely animal smell, heaved them upward with a groan. "They stationed me in the dome," Natasha said, a little defensively, holding a thick bundle of hair back from her face and straining her neck to look around at them all. "I don't know any more than you do." "But it must have been a sweep," came Anusha Jane's high voice from the corner. She rose on her tiptoes to find Natasha's eyes in the jumble of bodies. "There's never been a 4-hour alarm that didn't end in a sweep. Why, even the Palms—" "Of course we got him," cut in a gruff Beta, whom Natasha disliked. "But was it cranes or pines? That's what I want to know." Cries of agreement broke from the group, and Natasha bit her lip until they had quieted. "I think," Natasha began, but she stopped to correct herself. "I hope there was a sweep, but I can't say for sure till I get to the office." It was a relief, as it always was, to spill out from the cramped underground and into the light. The sky was especially clear this morning, and the sun touched the top of Natasha's head with its heat. The bright green treetops glistened and swayed on the other side of the arcing expanse of steel-framed honeycomb windows, and the obscured figure of a blackbird traced easy loops in the empty high beyond. Crowds of morning shift workers crisscrossed on the marble floor, dressed in blue coveralls, chem-repellent lab coats, medical scrubs, or second skin shirts and tough synthetic protein pants, Natasha's own outfit, as their jobs prescribed. As they walked, the citizens threw glances at the main computer, its 8-sided screen positioned atop the elevator hub. In the hum of talk, the word "sweep" echoed and bounced around the circular wall. "Had to be a biggie," one med worker was saying to another as they passed Natasha. "They wouldn't raise the alarm for a partial sweep." "Oh, I don't know," answered his friend. "If a group got close enough to the settlement, it wouldn't matter if there were only 3 or 4 of them." The mounting curiosity among the citizens only served to escalate Natasha's own, and she pursed her lips and stepped a bit quicker. For now, the citizens could do little more than guess at the details. The alphas would not make the news public until they had verified the count and watched the censor tapes for themselves. Of course, the wait was driving everyone else in the settlement into a state of frenzied anticipation. Natasha herself could not imagine waiting all afternoon to hear what had happened, and she counted herself lucky to be among the elite few headed to a back cubicle in the Office of Mercy, where she and her team had been tracking both the Crane and the Pine tribes for weeks. "It's an exciting day," Natasha overheard a Delta woman saying, and it was. There had not been a full tribe sweep in more than 2 decades, since the nearly disastrous sweep of the Palms.